Problem 136. Data analysis. Average score. An instructor gives regular 20-point quizzes and 100-point exams in algebra course. Every score for 6 students gives us data points, x and y, where x is the average quiz score and y is the average test score. R, the first student, 1887. The second student, 1055. Third student, 1996. Fourth student, 1675, 79. The fifth student, 1376. And the sixth student is 1582. A. Sketch a scatter plot of the data. B. Use a straight touch to sketch the line that you think best fits for the data. C. Find an equation for the line you sketch in part B. D. Use the equation in part C to estimate the average test score for a person with an average quiz score of 17. E. The instructor adds 4 points to the average test. The score of each student in class. Describe the changes in the position of the plotted points and the change in the equation of the line.
So now we're going to graph the table with the information that Villamil just read. So here in the x-axis I will put the grades of the quizzes, and on the y-axis I will put the scores of the tests. So the first one says that was 1887, so we put is 1887, so we'll be here. Something here, right? The second one is 1055. 1055 is here. Pretty easy to graph. The next one was 1996, so 1996. So these ones was 1996. The next one is 16, 79, so 16, 79 over here, right? Then will be 13, 76, so 13, 76, so over here. And the last one, 1582. So 1582. So we already answered number 8.
B. Use a straight edge to sketch the line that you think best fits the data.
So what the question is asking is to trace a line that, let's say, involves all of the dots from the graph. So you can do whatever you want, but you can, and the line will pass through all of them. So if you use from here to here, and it's from point to point. So if you use from here to here, you will leave this alone. So it's better to start from here and end in here. So we'll do something like this. Right? So this line covers almost all the points in the graph.
Letter C. Find an equation for the line you sketched in the part B.
So the equation that we will use is this one. That will be y is equal to mx plus b. But before we use this equation, we first have to find this law. So we will use first this equation. So, using the information, we will say that m, let's take a look to the graph. M is equal to y2, that will be point, the second point, that will be 96 less than the first one, that is 96 minus 55, and with its respective number, that will be 19 minus 10. So we do the process. It's equal to 41 over 9. Now you divide, so the answer will be 4.5. Now now that we have m, we can replace it in the graph. So it will be y is equal to 4.5 x plus b. So we have already m. Now we will find b. So how do we find b? B is found in the intersection between the y-axis and the line. So the intersection will be here. But to make it easier, we will try to move the y-axis to the nearest number, that will be 10. So if we move it, then b will be now 55. So y will be, so the equation will be plus 55, because we put it in the 10 that is located in the x-axis. So the point is in 55. So now we have the equation.
D. Use the equation in part C to estimate the average test score for a person with an average quiz score of 17.
So, as I said, that I move the y-axis to the nearest number, that it's 10. Now we have to subtract 10 to each number. So if we place ourselves in number 17, you subtract 10 from 17, 10, so it will be equal to 7. So instead of putting 17, we will put 7. Now we're going to solve the equation. So here will be 4.5 plus 7 will be 3.1. No. Sorry. Will be 31.8. Yes. Plus 55. So y will be 86.8 to the
Letter E. The instructor adds 4 points to the average test score for each student class. Describe the changes the position of the plotted points and the change in the equation of the line.
So as the instruction says, we have to now change all the graph. We have to move the points 4 places up. So we're going to place this. And also the points on the line. So as the instruction says, we have to move 4 points. So here says in number 10 we have to place it, it was 55, now we're going to place it in 59. The second one was in 12, 13. So it was more 4 places, now it will be 80. Now 16. We're going to was 66. Now we're going to put it in 83. Here. The next one is was 15. The next one was 18, I think. Yes, 18. And it will be 91 now. And the last one was 19, I think. So now we'll be in 100. Now we're going to graph the line that will help us do the equation. So as I said, from the first point to the point that cross all the points. So it's better from here up to here, and we will do all the process again. We're going to use the formula. We're going to use 1 is equal to L x plus b. We have to find m, but if you want, you can prove that if you do the process of m, you only put plus 4 here and plus 4 here. So the answer, if you subtract, will be 41 again. So the answer will be the same as in the first graph we made. So we already find m. So m will be the same, 4.5 plus b. So now we need to find b. So b is the same, but adding 4 numbers. So 4 over an hour. So it will be b. And last time was 55. Now will be 59.